coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift. Alert three.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
18 Gator. Leo. Get it.
Now Saquon Barkley. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 42 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Mike's 47. Let's get the ball. 4-7's a Mike. 4-7's a Mike. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for him with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are close to finishing off this football game.
Ready. Go 50 against the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Break. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Down.
On first down, Barkley, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That really sets him back, a loss of 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Sam off.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Come on, 180. Mark 27. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cohen. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.